Hi everyone! Today I'm going to unbox the most recent Jolly Kiddie Meal set for the months of March and April. And here, in front of me, you can see yung standard na Jolly Kiddie Meal set box. Alright, so for the months of March and April, yung Jolly Kiddie Meal set natin is featuring Kung Fu Panda 4. Alright, so recently, lumabas yung movie niya just a few weeks ago. Alright, so in this kiddie meal set, we have 5 pieces. So I'll take them all out from the box, one by one. Alright, so I guess while I'm taking each one outside, yung tip ko in getting the Happy Meal set, to get them cheapest, I suppose you can purchase yung Yum Burger kiddie meal. Alright, so you can order the one without the drink. I think yung burger lang will only cost you 95 pesos each. So if you want to complete the set right away, I think that's the cheapest way you can get them. Alright, so here we go. Let's take a closer look at the box. So sa loob niya, actually there's a couple of games that you can play with the box itself. So merong Jollibee finger twister there. So we have the mechanics pero hindi ko na i-open yung box completely. And then on the right side, meron din cutout ng dice that you can use for the finger twister. Alright, and then on the left side, there's I think it's a Jollibee maze. Alright, so even the box itself, may games ka na pwedeng laruin. Alright. Also, ito pala, dun sa kabilang side, there's also a spot the difference. And I think meron din parang scrambled letters there. Alright, so yung all sides of the box ng Jolly Kiddie Meal set, it's already filled with games for the kids, but of course even yung those who are young at heart can also enjoy these games. Alright, but going back to our unboxing for this episode, so we have Kung Fu Panda 4. So we have 5 toys all in all. So let's take a look inside one by one. Alright, so let's start with the figure of Po. Alright, so as you can see here in the instruction, so si Po, meron siyang stand and also he's holding a nunchuck. Alright, and I think yung figure niya has a movement capability here. Alright, so turn the gear behind Po and his left arm will rotate to hit the dummy. Alright, so I think this is Po while in training. So let's open the packaging. There you go. So ito yung dummy. Alright, so here's a closer look at the back here. So, and then we pull out Po himself. Alright, so ito yung itsura niya in front and then at the back. So I think this is the mechanism that makes him move. Tapos, I believe there's also a base inside. Here we go. So, this will serve as the stand. So, it says Kung Fu Panda 4. Alright, only in cinemas. And then, ayan. So, made in China. So, exclusively for Jollibee Foods Corporation. And then, I think this is the nunchuck. Alright, so, here we go. Hindi ko lang sure kung if it's movable. Parang hindi. So, ganito lang talaga siya. Let's try to put him together. Merong holes for the feet of Po. Alright, so ganito. Alright, so para stable siya, there's a base. And then, yung dummy, first yung nunchuck pala muna para pwede niyang mahit yung dummy. So I think pwede naman ilagay yung nunchuck either way. Ganito. And then, try natin with the mechanism. So, ganun. Umiikot pala siya. So, like this one. So, balik natin. And then the dummy here. So, if you pull the wheel, ayan. Pero parang nahuhulog eh. So, medyo it's tricky to use. Pero there. Nahuhulog lang yung nunchuck when you're rotating the arm. Pero I think you get the idea kung how this toy works. Alright, there we go. Ayan, mas stable na siya. Alright, so this is a nice looking figure. Especially if you're also collecting yung mga Happy Meals, no? I think most of the people who've been collecting Happy Meals, ito yung hinahanap nila for quite some time already. Yung actual action figure type ng toys from the meals. So I think si Jollibee really answered the call with this one. So that's why also it got my attention when I visited Jollibee the last time. Tapos nakita ko available pa lahat ng Kung Fu Panda 4 figures. So I decided to get them, and here we are. So unboxing each one. Alright, so we go to the next character. We have Zen here. Sige, lagay muna natin si Po on the side. So Zen here is the packaging, and then the instructions on how to play with the figure. Alright, there we go. Alright, so pulling each item one by one. So here we go. I think ito yung table na where Zen will practice her chop, so to speak. And then Zen, alright, so ito yung figure niya. Very nice looking also. Alright, and then more items inside. So ito yung stand ng table. And then, sorry, the first one pala is the base. Alright, here. Ito pala yung base where we'll put the table on top along with Zen. And then ito yung table mismo na pwede niyang i-chop. Alright, so let's put them together. So here's the base. And then like with Po, si Zen, meron din siyang fittings for the base. Alright, so put them together like this. Ayan, so para lang maging stable. And then yung table naman, we put it on top also on the base. Alright, so like this. And then yung dalawang pieces of the table like this. Alright, so there we go. Ito yung itsura niya once you're able to fully assemble everything. And then meron din siyang mechanism trigger sa likod like this. Alright, so you can see here may parang small lever. So I think when we pull that up, so she will chop yung table like that one. Alright, so I guess you can have more power, pero I think yun na, na-demonstrate naman natin how it's done. Alright, so let's display it also si Zen here on the background. Alright, so two nice looking figures right away. Parang ito pa lang, sulit na kagad yung set natin. Alright, and then for the third one, we have Master Shifu. Alright, so there we go. Ito yung instruction on how to play the figure. And then sa box, ayan, parang peek lang of the figure. And then let's open. So itong Kung Fu Panda 4 set na Jolly Kiddie Meal, lumabas siya last month, March, but you can still catch them or you can collect all of them. Available pa rin naman siya sa mga Jollibee outlets. So, and there are only 5, so medyo madali lang naman silang kompletuhin. Alright, so here's the base, I believe, Kung Fu Panda 4. There we go, and I think andito sa base yung mechanism ng figure. So we'll try that later. And then we have, alright, so ito yung stand with the bell. So this is where you're going to have Master Shifu hit that bell later. Alright. And then Master Shifu, ito yung figure naman niya. So I think we have everything already. There we go. So ito yung figure niya. Alright. Nicely done. Actually, maganda yung articulation ng mga figures here. Alright? And then, so like with the other characters, meron ding slots for the feet. So lagay lang natin ng maayos to make the figure stable. And then, there we go. Para mag-spin lang siya. And then you're gonna try to hit the bell. So kung nakatayo siya, so let's try it. So if you can see from the background, kunyari this one, I think from the instruction, ganito dapat yung positioning. And then you're gonna spin Master Shifu. There. So like that one. So just try to hit the bell. Ayan. So parang speedball sa boxing. So badly put. Parang I think that's the idea behind it. Alright? So there's Master Shifu. Alright? So actually, once you're putting together all the figures, nagiging maganda yung itsura nila when displaying together. There we go. So that's the third figure, and then we go to the fourth one. So we have the Chameleon. Alright, so here's the instruction on how to play the figure. There we go. So let's open the pack. So we have the Chameleon right here. Alright, so wala siyang kasamang any items inside. Just the figure. Parang naka-built-in naman na ata yung mechanism. Alright, so there we go. That's how the Chameleon looks like. Right, so let's wait lang for it to focus. There we go. So I think yung for this one naman, so you just put it on the ground or on the table for this instance, and then I think ipupush lang ata siya eh, if I'm not mistaken. Tapos the Chameleon is supposed to move yan, left and right. So ganyan. So there's a wheel underneath, and then if you push it back and forth, ganyan. So the Chameleon will just move sideways. Alright? So there we go. That's the fourth figure. And then lastly, we have Pyong. Alright? So here's the instruction on how to play the figure. I think this is one of my favorites among the 5. Alright? So let's take a look inside. Alright, so here's Pyong. Ayan, so meron din siyang mechanism at the back. So I think meron lang siyang kicking motion. Ayan, if you push the button behind. Alright, and then I think there's also a stand as part of the toy. So lagay lang natin siya. There we go. So once you're able to put him on the stand, mas magiging stable na siya. Especially, isa lang kasi yung nakadikit sa ground eh. Yun na nga, since it's a kicking motion. Ayan, so that's how it looks like when you're playing with it. Ayan, very simple naman siya. Very simple toy, pero yun na nga, I think most kids would enjoy playing with this. Ako, even myself, parang sort of therapeutic siya laruin. There we go. Alright, so that's all 5. So i-line up natin sila together. We have Master Shifu on the right, and then si Zen with the table, and then si Po in the middle with the nunchuck and the dummy, and then the Chameleon. Alright, and then lastly si Pyong. So that completes our Kung Fu Panda 4 Jolly Kiddie Meal set. Alright, so again, this is very nice looking as a set, and kudos to Jollibee for coming up with this kind of a set. Alright, so yun na nga, I think most collectors from whether it's Happy Meal or Kiddie Meal, this type of toys or action figures talaga yung parang hinahanap ng mga collectors eh. So I think both kids and yung mga young at heart adults would enjoy this set. Alright, so once again, available pa rin to sa mga Jollibee outlets. So if you have the time and you have the appetite to eat 5 meals ng Jolly Kiddie Meal set, so you can purchase them already. And then I suppose while waiting for the next Jolly Kiddie Meal set, this set from Kung Fu Panda 4 will do for now. For me, yun na nga, yung favorite ko for this set is Tai Lung. So comment below which one is your favorite and ano yung gusto nyong ilabas ni Jollibee na kiddie meal set for the coming months. Alright, so thank you for reaching this part of the video. So make sure also to subscribe to my channel, leave a like and also a comment which one is your favorite, and yun na nga, ano yung ina-expect nyo from Jolly Kiddie Meal to release in the coming months. So thanks again for watching. See you in the upcoming episodes.